massive day for the unemployed. Jollz quit Valorant. What?
I am quitting Valorant.
To pursue oiling up full time. All right, I'll stop trolling.
But not in the way you think I am. I have been playing this game for about
Yeah, I gotta pause it right here. We got some Harvard level production value. I like it.
From my perspective, Valorant content is not sustainable.
Hey, we made it into the video, baby. You know, the title's pretty accurate too. 3,000-year-old boomer quits Valorant.
Classic only to immortal.
Sova down, Keeoh down. Ooh, what a shot, what a shot. Ooh, right click, jump click.
Yo,
Whoa.
utility only to immortal. I did all roles to Immortal 3 to prove you can carry yourself in any role.
I mean, he pretty much did everything you can do in Valorant. There's nothing left other than thirst trapping.
79!
I even attempted doing knife only to gold.
Yeah, hawk to a smurf on that thing. Let's go. What? We have reached the peak of human development when a video about a guy quitting Valorant has more effort put into it than the whole Snow White movie.
I'm quitting Valorant. From my perspective, Valorant content is not sustainable for creators without it getting very repetitive.
I'm a little tired, but let's power through it, baby. World domination has no breaks.
And for someone who does that for a living, I've seen plenty of my friends hop ship, even though their impact on this community was extraordinary.
Yeah, thank God he hopped on a ship. Let's hope it's the Titanic.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
It just feels like Valorant isn't the game it could be.
I've played this game so much, and I know there's certain problems with it.
I haven't really felt happy in a while.
I met Sage Mommy at TwitchCon and...
Hey, he does look pretty happy here, though.
So, is this game dying?
It's not dying. It's already dead.
Baba Booey.
No intro today. Valorant lost its best creator. He isn't just quitting Valorant. He's quitting Valorant seriously. A moment of sadness for WestJett Rent. WestJett's gonna be excited about this one. No joke, I ripped at like Zelsis and started kicking my feet.
We're actually retarded.
He's making like a down-to-earth, heartfelt, serious video, and all the comments are just littered with us trolls joking about me not being able to pay rent. That's why I love the community, but I don't love any of y'all individually. I just love the way how you collectively help me pay my bills.
I mean, these kind of talks go for every game, actually. After a while, people get bored of it. Maybe we enjoy the early stages of discovering the game mechanics and learning new things.
You just have zero gamer cred, Jollz. Me personally, I could never get bored of Papa Louie when pizzas attack. It's okay to be a fake gamer. We don't judge on this channel.
Maybe after a while, it's just the same things repeating over and over again. That excitement isn't really there as much as you want it to be. Things come and go, and that's totally fine. Maybe Valorant isn't dying.
He's going all Jaden Smith philosophical on us. I'm about to cry. It's not Valorant that's dying, it's us.
But a lot of my passion for the game as a creator is gone in some ways. If I lose a game because my aim is bad, that's fine. I can improve that. My teamwork wasn't the best? That's fine. I'll fix that. But when you're forced to play babysitter for your teammates and hold all their mentals together with tape, it can get exhausting.
Love or hate Jollz, you can't deny he's spitting the truth because goddamn, Valorant is an unbearable game to play unless you're playing with a 5-stack of friends. And I know most of you losers don't have 4 other friends. Subscribe to the channel if you have no friends.
Listen, if anyone ever talks shit, there's only 2 reasons for it.
All right, I'm all ears. I'm listening.
Only 2, okay? It's 1, it's because they're insecure, or 2, they have nothing better to do with their time. There is no other option.
You forgot option 3, paying my rent. If you guys are living under a rock and didn't know, Jollz is actually 31, which in internet terms is like 1 billion years old. He's got that Gandalf the Grey wisdom, you know what I mean? Rage baiting somebody in Valorant might be fun for a while, but like seriously, it's an unemployed activity.
Nobody who's doing well will ever spend their time to hate on others. Because it's such a waste of time.
I don't know why he included this part of him getting all like angry at just like the internet people, but whatever. I mean, cook. That's why on the Jet West channel, we're all about that positivity. Me on Twitter years ago, that's not me. That's a different guy. I'm reformed.
Being a shitty human to other people ruins your own mental. It's like a double-edged sword. Like you're stabbing someone else, but stabbing yourself at the same time. It is not worth it.
That's the type of thing my mom would send me on Facebook after the smallest argument.
Trust me when I say this game is torture.
Oh, the Epstein flight logs dropped.
Watch any streamer play this game and just see, do they have a smile on their face most of the time?
You know what? I'm interested. I'm gonna test this theory.
What do you mean let me play? Just ignore the guy in smoke.
Bro, you can't even make it up. People in Valorant take themselves too seriously and just argue like their ego depends on it. They're like, oh, I gotta get a high elo so I can play with Sabrosa. Sabrosa's a regular ass guy. He thinks Amiri is cool.
What are you guys doing? But I hate this game so much! Do not redeem! Do not redeem the card!
Shocker, I know, but he didn't actually say that. They added that on purpose. Like the video of India is better than Pakistan.
Like, bro, I have not been able to win a comp game, nor have I been able to even get a positive KD.
How about you go outside, you sleazeball? You got the Shrine of Virginity behind you. You're getting mad at a children's game.
So I finally play good, and it just hurts to not be able to win.
It hurts to not be able to win. Dude, it ain't that deep.
I realized a lot of the climbing, especially to Radiant, isn't even worth it. Sure, I can clickbait videos and brag that I've been Radiant, but dumping hundreds of hours every act to maintain it just for the same gum buddy every act doesn't feel good.
Bro, you could be rank 1 50 times in a row, and it will do absolutely nothing for you. It's just like, it's just wasting time of your life.
Unless you're trying to be pro, and most content creators aren't, there's more entertaining content out there, in my opinion.
Did you guys catch that?
That's my 2 girlfriends. Yes. That's how it works. We all know that you cannot have female friends.
That's why a lot of streamers try challenges or limit themselves in one way or another.
I'm sorry, but Grim's a bad example. He's been limiting himself with Sage for like 5 years. At this rate, he's so limited he might be handicapped. He needs the short bus.
And I think that's why I need a refresher.
Listen, I'm not dying anymore. We're not dying. We're not dying. This is a no dying.
He basically talked about how he has more fun doing other things and sort of wants to do variety stuff, kind of like a skinny Keeoh.
It's a giant ship!
Honestly, this game is just really hard to consistently make content out of it when there's so many limitations on what you can do. I'm sure you know a lot of streamers that have complained about this, and it's for good reason.
It's because Valorant cares more about selling skins than actually making, you know, enjoyable content. And they also care about the pros, which is, you know...
We're actually retarded.
It's super annoying to deal with when players can grab your name using third-party applications regardless if your name is hidden. And no, I'm not talking about Valorant Tracker or Blitz or anything like that. It's an illegal software that almost everyone has if you're Immortal Up because it's a free win if there's a streamer on the enemy team.
Being reincarnated as a Valorant streamer is the worst punishment you can get from God. That's like the lowest level of Dante's Inferno.
Jollz, why don't you just add a delay? Adding a delay is a great way to stop stream sniping. However, it kills any form of chat interaction. And I love interacting with my chat and my community members. I'm constantly always bantering with them, and they banter back, calling me short or bald or whatever.
I think you forgot to add this one, buddy.
And since I do this full time, I need to make sure my job doesn't suffer more than it already has. Dealing with this issue for well over a year now, it's sort of killed my drive to want to play. Don't get me wrong, the game itself can still be fun.
You gotta be 5-stacking, you gotta have CCP intelligence vet the people you're playing with.
And whenever I'm invited to custom games with other streamers, it's always a good time.
Nice hit.
When there's nothing to grind for and there's no reason to play the game, I think it just becomes depressing, and the people that still do end up playing it are just playing simply because they're addicted and have nothing else to do.
And I feel like when you're having a good time and laughing more, it rubs off more on viewers and community members and makes their days better. Like, looking back, this is exactly why I started streaming.
You're taking a risk quitting your main game, and you're taking a photo with the king of all fall-offs. This is a crazy thing to do.
I wanted to make people's days better.
Keeoh is distraught right now. He is clueless.
Yeah, you can fool your child audience, Keeoh, but you can't fool me.
So what's next then? I'm going to make content I have fun making, content I'm passionate about. This channel will still be gaming oriented.
Anyway, he then goes on a major yapathon and starts promoting his Twitch. Valorant is so dead, his most viewed video in 3 months is him quitting the game. Valorant isn't dying, there's nothing left to create content about, and the only thing Riot adds to the game is new skins.